Okay, it's time for another unboxing. This did not come like this. The plastic I ripped open to see what was in there because I wasn't sure. And it's a brown box. No, it is the Huion Kamvas 13 display tablet. So I wanted to get something that would kind of help motivate me to get into digital art again. And I have a large Intuos. And it's been pretty good. I've been using that for a few years, but I've always really wanted a display tablet, so I was looking into Huion again. They have lots of good reviews, and it's a budget item, so the only real question is quality. And so I thought, for the price that they're charging, especially on sale, it's probably worth checking out. I think it's around $200 on sale, and so I thought, yeah, this is worth checking out. Oh, and they want you to be happy. Little card in there. 100%. Satisfaction guaranteed. We'll see. And yeah, so the Intuos, obviously there's a disconnect between what you're doing on the device and what you're seeing on screen. And that's something that you can build muscle memory, and you get better as you practice and learn and do it. So I had the opportunity to use two different Cintiqs a while back, a 13 and a 22-inch Wacom Cintiq, and the bigger size is nice. What I found was it wasn't really necessary for when there isn't that disconnect, I guess, because it's going to be like drawing on a piece of paper, like exactly what you're getting. It's kind of hard to describe, but oh, the phone's glued down. I found that like I said, the 22 inches, it's nice to have more space, but it wasn't really necessary. The 13th was like just really fun to use, and not having that disconnect made it like just that much easier to get into. So the box to this has a nice thickness, and then also has the brown box around it. And like I said, this was really well reviewed. I checked out Huion. I've been looking at Huion for a few years because Wacom's always been so much expensive. Like, you're not going to get anything anywhere near this price from Wacom, even for their 13-inch. So yeah, and I saw the website is improving, the quality of the products are improving. More people are using them and reviewing them, and I just thought this is definitely worth checking out. What is kind of odd is that the pen for this tablet is better than the Pro version of this tablet. There's a Kamvas Pro 13, and then there's this. So the Pro version has a slightly older pen that is not quite as great. And there's a few other differences. The screen is a little bit different. The body is a little bit different. So this one has a plastic back. The Pro has an aluminum back. And of course, you're paying more for that, like $100 more. And the Pro only had one color, I think. This one had 3 different colors, so I could pick a nicer color. The screen itself has this one. They're both laminated. This one has an anti-glare film, and then of course also this screen protector that comes off. And the anti-glare film is already on there. And then the Pro version has an anti-glare glass. So dimension-wise, I think it's a little bit bigger, but not as thick, maybe. And then the Pro version has a touch bar, but in exchange for the touch bar, you have half as many programmable keys. And I prefer not to rely on touch mechanisms if I don't have to. And then there's also a difference in how they connect. This is the 3-in-1 cable, and the other red one is just a USB extension cable. The red USB is for power, the black is for transmitting data, and the HDMI is for outputting to the display. So, and then the Pro, I think, just has maybe like a USB-C to USB-C, I don't quite remember. It's slightly different. But the issue with this is I don't have HDMI on my 6-year-old laptop. I have VGA, I have Thunderbolt, I have DisplayPort, so I actually had to buy an adapter to go from HDMI to DisplayPort, and then I had to test it. And I did test it on the monitor and it worked fine, so I'm hoping that there's no issues there. But yeah, just because my laptop's so old, I can't straight connect the HDMI, which is kind of annoying, but one also does come with an adjustable stand. The other one, you can use it, but it doesn't come with it. And I put out pieces of paper to compare sizes, with like between this and the 16 and the 22, and I decided like value for money, especially if I'm not sure about the quality, this is the way to go. So I'm really excited to see what I can do.